the headers that we've been talking about to do with making sure that things go in order, and I think maybe I'm confusing you more than helping you perhaps somehow. And so I'm going to go through and show real quickly just basically what I'm thinking here. So we come in here on the training page here for Ammo Alley, and then we have H2. That looks good. That's what it should be because it's a specific subset of the page. I'll preview it real quick. So we have H1 is the training title right there, and then this is H2 right here, and that makes sense. Then after that, then we're also good at the beginning, and so we have first shots, junior marksmanship, first shots, second round. These are all things that have to do with family stuff. And so then H2, H3, that all fits underneath that category. We come down here though, and then we have try a gun class, and that's no longer a part of the family part of things, and so it doesn't fit within that first category, and so now we're dealing with H2 again. And then here, we go down to H4, which of course now we would not be going to H4. One good basic rule of thumb is that it is rare that our content should have H4, and if you feel you need to get to that point, then you probably are. Either they have done something wrong or we are doing something wrong. Somebody's doing something wrong because that's just too many sub-levels of content. Also make sure that as you're doing these things that you're always replacing bullet points. I'll not change all those right now. Let's keep going down here though. Then this is a different training course here. So instead of H2, that should be H3. Also a different one, H2, also a new thing, H2, and one more, H2. So then that should all be set right to the correct thing now. Also, as you're going through these, certainly you don't have to fix all their mistakes or anything, but if you happen to see that they have some dotted lines underneath stuff, then go ahead and change it as you go, if it makes sense. So then we come back over here, and then everything should be in order now. Oh, except for practical pistol. I accidentally didn't get that one somehow. And so it's always good then to look back at it and see, does this make sense? Does this look reasonable, like we're going through the right sort of process that we should be, we should be going through? And now there's a little bit of a mistake in their content here because they have practical pistol and then there's a beginning practical pistol class, and then it's not having a header there. You don't have to put that in there. That's their fault for not doing it. If you want to, sometimes that's fine, but there's no real need to. And that should cover everything on that. So I still got to do the bullet points on that, but I'll go ahead and update this so I don't lose the changes that I made. Hopefully that makes sense, and I don't mean to be patronizing or condescending or anything like that by going through it more specifically like that. I just want to make sure we're on the same page. So let me know if you have any questions or thoughts.